We were Jamestown, we saw me, Nusu, Bakuya Kole, Bakuya, I see. Wodemaya, who from me fraud? Who from me scammer? If I'm a scammer, meet me to Jamestown because me here Juma way I check. Me scam me obi ada. Me seize u camera da. I see my seize u camera. Me jaw man so way.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly diloto. Hey!
Aye.
At this point there, may I sure say anybody that will own up again to say my name is Torture. Problem don't come. So far, aside the Rasta man Torture law with Jamestown, which other Torture do you know again? But forget it. Let's go into the story. Man is cursing Wodemaya for calling him a scammer. And this man is called Torture in Jamestown. I have all the details here. You are welcome. This is live on Roland Report. Make sure you subscribe. Don't be selfish. Press on the notification icon and of course recommend this channel to others so they can also join the big family. And also know that you also have a view on this particular topic. So share them in the comment section and know that Tetekwashi Art Market as well as Shazi has got us covered. So, story idiot. This is how it goes. So we were there when Wodemaya came to make a post online. And in making that post, generated lots of conversation. What did Wodemaya post? Wodemaya posted a video of one Rasta man who happens to be a tour guide, a self-imposed tour guide in Jamestown. And this is the caption that he added to it. PSA, avoid this scammer when you visit Jamestown, Accra. Now, this particular guy, according to sources, is named Torture. And he's a tour guide in Jamestown and its environs. Whenever you visit some of these tourist sites, trust you find any of these guys there to help you out. And sometimes they help you out in other, when you want to tour the place and stuff. They are the ones who will tell you the history and stuff. Just that some of them, the story narration, yeah,
Toli?
Rasboko Craft. Hey! Bet me should throw me a woman so confident to Fukubasi we see a crack. No say to coy. But all the same, who free her, won't tell her, you don't know. So it's a land so mocha, no one is so coolly. No one is so coolly. But one other conversation attached to this whole issue is the supposed extortion, intimidation, and some of the hustle that some of these stories go through whenever they encounter any of these guys. And that is when Wodemaya posted this particular video. People started tagging Ghana Tourism Authority and its executives, Madam Hujato and her deputy, Mr. Abeku Agri Santana. They did not also sit on this matter in the office, but they decided to pick some media people and went straight to Jamestown to confront this guy. Now when they got there, that is when the guy said that, oh, you there, I am sorry for whatever has happened or whatever people are accusing me of. It will not happen again. But me, Kram, when the guy came or when the tourist came, I did not ask him for money. I did not ask him for money. He was the one who was asking me if I live here and if and I told him yes, I live here, but I am building a house and it is uncompleted. It is still not completed till now. So the guy asked him to go and show him the house, of which he followed. Then he took the guy to the house. Now, according to Torture, for 8 years, you see that no way. And the guy asked him, so how much do you need to complete this house? And if you touch her, oh, only $200, sir. He will be able to complete the house or the room that he's building.
Buildings. It has a lot of tourist attractions because Ghana started from here as well. you know. And because we have lots of tourist interest here, we also have a number of local gentlemen and women who are self-volunteers. They are tour guides, you know, and we think it is proper to address this situation. But we believe that it is time that we guide them in what they do.
The video that went viral on social media, it has brought the attention of the Ghana Tourism Authority. My CEO called me that quickly, let's take action. We've seen Wodemaya posting it, Sika official posting it. It's going viral on social media. And what people are saying is, Ghana Tourism Authority, why are you sitting down for the local tour guides to extort money from tourists? We want to hear from Tocha. What happened? He should explain it to us. Then, as our CEO said, we'll guide him the best way to do his work.
If you've done a mistake, we are telling all Ghanaians that we are begging them it will never happen again. And also when the guy arrived, he told us that he wants to have a documentary about the community. We went through the communities and taking some videos. Actually, when he came, we didn't ask him about anything. As we were going, the guy asked me, do I leave the area? And I tell him, yes, I'm building my room. I've never finished. And the guy said, let's go and let me look at your room. So the structure was there that I've never finished. So the guy asked me, how much money if I get, I can use it to complete the house. And I told him, $200. When I have $200, I can build my room. So I didn't ask the guy money, but he asked me how much money that I give me, or you do it to support me. I said $200. We volunteer ourselves. We have a school down there. There's 3 schools at the back of the lighthouse. The 2 pay school fees, but our own is keep up the street foundation. They don't pay school fees. And when we finish our tour, we tell the foreigners, after the tour, when we start the tour, after the tour, if you can support the school, that is cool. If you can't support the school, it's not by force. That is what we've been doing here.
Now, when the guy said this to Abeku Santana and the authorities, Ojamuji posted the video, the guy apologized and stuff. But when Wodemaya came to post the video, that is when some people were like, ha, this guy, we know him. Sunday no see the 8 years. That if Baku see die Baku pe, who the 8 years we see me da. It actually uhwehwe pa fitita Baku for abai be see so. Sa 8 years da be see ada kwade sha se so see da see wie. Akwahwe die na kwade se wo see wie 8 years now. And that ya bubo nua pillars bi keke. That we see you for 8 years. And when Wodemaya posted the video, so many people came to also share their story. Original KP says they are 2 brothers. Papa they said they are 2 brothers. Hey, I once went to Jamestown to shoot a music video around Jamestown Cafe. These guys came to demand money for the location and I paid them 1,000 Ghana cedis. After 30 minutes, 2 sets of people came demanding another money, making it seem like they don't know the first people who came for the fee. Finally, they seized my equipment until I called Jamestown police to my rescue. Afole Matezelu says, I know him pa. He fought me at the lighthouse weeks ago. He mentioned some school bee that belongs to him. He wanted to extort money from me, but I won the fight. I didn't give him shilling. Albert David says, this guy can embarrass you in front of your foreign friends, and if care is not taken, he can destroy the working relationship with them. He never sticks to the first bargain, even if he agrees to it. Later, after taking you through your tour, he will immediately start demanding for extra cash with so many unnecessary excuses. If your foreign friends don't act with logic, they will end up thinking you planned it with him. Those supporting him and saying Wodemaya shouldn't have posted the video should wait until he plays this trick on them. Only then will they understand that he needs to be stopped. Trinity at the parade says, I will share my own story about Jamestown Wahala soon. I went to Jamestown to donate some clothes and the worst happened. I have not recovered from the trauma extorting money from us using a small disabled baby who wasn't his child, but we believed because of the tears. Be careful in Jamestown. A lot of mind gamers everywhere. And Wodemaya. So when Wodemaya posted this story, some people came at him and were like, but you Wodemaya, have you encountered this guy directly before? And Wodemaya said, "Share. Do you think I don't know him? I personally chose to let it go, but it's sad to see him doing it to other people. One of the biggest scammers in Jamestown, Accra, Ghana. Obama said, I gave him money to show Drew Binsky, who is also a YouTuber, by the way, around, and the moment I left, he demanded another 5,000 Ghana cedis for flying a drone over Jamestown, and when they refused to pay him, he ended up chasing the entire team with the goal of grabbing their cameras. On the next day, I personally went there to confront him, and he chased me with stones. I had to run for my life." Wodemaya. Wodemaya, that's very true. This is coming from Sam K. Funny enough, he is one of the tour guys at Jamestown Lighthouse. Anytime I take my clients on a tour there, I caution them not to give him any money. I do the payments myself. If 1 million tourists visit there, he will ask all of them to support this project, which doesn't exist. Just another time in 8 years, maybe I support you. Prince Charles Glenn Harvey says, I know this guy. He works with one other guy. I once almost fought them when I was taking a pic of the lighthouse. They came demanding money for taking the picture. Misty G says, I don't like this place, which is Jamestown. They are full of bullies and thieves. You go there at your own risk. Obisu said, GH says, he once charged me 100 Ghana each for my 15 clients. Despite my request for a discount, he refused, and I paid him after the tour. To my surprise, right in front of my clients, he asked them to contribute more, claiming he runs an orphanage and needs money for food and other expenses. What a scammer. Note, he's been building this school since 2016. Hey! Ring announcer says this man should be arrested for building this house for 8 years and still not completed. David Vasco says, did he say he's working on it for 8 years and still no show? Well, I think he's related to MPP and Akufo. Akafut says he does my Jamestown tour for me. Charlie, sometimes I just look at him quietly and just shake my head. The orphanage school, the other fat short guy, always come in to ask for more money. I laughed so hard last 3 weeks and told him I ain't paying nothing. I already paid to the Rasta guy. I told him, listen, I am a guy from Osu. Same way you don't take bullshit, I don't accept bullshit either. So please, let's finish this tour in peace with my serious face. Trust me, Jamestown tour is not even worth it. And these and many more are some of the comments that came with it. Right after these comments or this particular video was posted on Wodemaya's page, hey, man, a torture came, say, Wodemaya, now me, why are you tarnishing my image like that? Why are you collapsing business? And cry, baby, so rough. Did a video, why are you tarnishing the image? Why are you doing this to me? I have not extorted money from anybody. I am not a scammer. As if that was not enough, this guy went to stand in the middle of Jamestown, your friend said, the Kwale, between the Kwale and the sea, that meeting point, and said he was going to curse, or he's cursing with the Maya.
To body there.
At the here, Wodemaya has tarnished his image. Say he is a scammer. Now, Wodemaya should come and prove when he, Torture, decided, or at what point did he chase him with stone, or even said he was going to seize his camera or equipment. Now,
we were Jamestown, Nusu, Bakuya Kole, Bakuya, see. Wodemaya, who from me fraud? Who from me scammer? If I'm a scammer, me to Jamestown because me ajuma way I check. Me scam me obi ada. Me seize you camera da. Osi ma seize you camera. Me jawu man so way. Some passer ma seize you camera. Alo an passer ma scam me obi. Ana ma ji obi sika woni sem se me di koya ade na me fa anya anso we mfa me bi. Na se nye sa se me kan tro obi ase. Ma me sika na me fa anya ade ana ma me sika na me fa anya bibi ana me tena Jamestown no sabra fofo no ba. Me scam me omunu. Nyakupo atasho awe fa me di ba se nye sa na ma Wodemaya Nina boje chale wo videos nina news nina fe mi shibu anyungo nyungo ni yawe ne kele la ke fe bodoko alo ban scam bodan alo bla fojo ko ba Jamestown scam le da shibu anu ne ni kashine
media, when I saw that video, I said this guy played his item. Because you see, is it true that some of these things are happening? Of course it is. It is happening. And fortunately or unfortunately, it is not only in Jamestown. These practices have been going on in almost all the tourist centers, especially the area that share with the castles, the forts, and what have you. Or honor the Okohono Wama Winiam Nahwa. Edobeku Sisia, quick. They will use you to play. And the kind of stories they will give you. If you don't buy into their stories too, then it turns into intimidation and threats, frustration. My advice is very simple, and it is going to the Ghana Tourism Authority. This particular conversation goes beyond this guy. Because from all indication, even in the comment section, some people came to say, hey, this guy says he's been building for 8 years. Or then they didn't the math area anymore, no man. When he wants to scam you, then he will take you there. Now he's even a twin. Osaya attack. He had his twin brother, the Okukate. But my point is, this particular practice goes beyond this guy and his likes in the neighborhood. So it is not just about visiting the place and calling that particular guy out. No. It is about doing something serious about this issue. Because at the end of the day, the monies that these people take, I doubt if it even goes to the coffers of the tourism authority. I doubt. And the fact that they are even teaming up with the authorities in the offices around these tourist sites is also one that should be looked at. So yes, for the case, there are no say by this time Wodemaya self is there and he's laughing at this guy. But if the Ghana Tourism Authority wants to take up this issue, this is what they should be doing, because from all indication, reading from the comments, so many people have had bad experiences in Jamestown. And this is only Jamestown. Cape Coast Castle, Osu Castle, other national tourist sites in and all these practices are happening. Training of some of these personnel professionally so that they will be able to do things in a professional way would also help and also increase employment in the country. So yes, if they indeed want to take charge of this story, it goes beyond camera works now and even interviewing this guy. They should go deep even in training some of the locals for them to do the right thing around that area. So if not for anything at all, the bigger picture that we are all trying to paint in making Ghana a tourism destination country, we will be able to achieve it. Else, yeah, everybody already abroad for na so mo ba na kwa we ene them crop for no so I almost say they
break them to pieces.
and when they go, Ghana is the one that is going to get bad reviews. But then, share your views in the comment section. Do you have a similar experience? Or which other experience do you have as far as this conversation is concerned? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Subscribe, share this content with others. I'll see you and see you. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye.